discussing President Donald Trump of the United States of America. He signed a new executive order to review the H-1B visa policy, under which strict regulatory curbs are expected. The move will be to push Trump's Buy American, Hire American campaign. These changes will hit the Indian IT sector hard, as the number of visa applications by Indian techies will be curtailed. After the changes, the visa will only be granted to the most skilled foreign workers. Meanwhile, another blow has come for Indian IT workers and other Indian workers abroad, as the Australian Prime Minister Malcolm Turnbull has abolished the 457 visa program, which was majorly used by Indians to work in Australia. The announcement came just days after Turnbull's India visit. A new visa policy will now be introduced with restrictions, and users will have to pay more for the visa.
Has accomplished more in the first 90 days. That includes on military, on the border, on trade, on regulation, on law enforcement. We love our law enforcement, and on government reform. Today we're building on that optimism, and I'm proud to announce that we are about to take bold new steps to follow through on my pledge to buy American and hire American. My thanks go to Speaker Ryan, who's represented this city for nearly 2 decades in Congress. And you know where he is? He's with NATO. And so he has a good excuse. And I said, Ron, make sure these countries start paying their bills a little bit more. You know, they're way, way behind, Ron. We have to do, I'm going to talk to you about that, Ron. But Paul, you're over with NATO, get them to pay their bills. I think that, and Ron, you have to work on that too. And Scott, you're right here in Wisconsin. You don't have to bother. We'll keep you right here. In just a few moments, I will be signing a Buy American and Hire American executive order. You haven't heard about that in a long time in this country. With this action, we are sending a powerful signal to the world. We're going to defend our workers, protect our jobs, and finally, put America first. Made in the USA. For too long, we've watched as our factories have been closed and our jobs have been sent to other faraway lands. We've lost 70,000 factories since China joined the World Trade Organization, and you've seen that, you've heard about it. 70,000. The World Trade Organization, another one of our disasters. But this election, the American people voted to end the theft of American prosperity. They voted to bring back their jobs and to bring back their dreams into our country.
Geeta Mohan still with us. There he goes again, Geeta. Donald Trump coming good with one of his biggest election promises, that of regulating visa entry of foreign skilled workers. It's going to hit India hard, but you can't really stop Donald Trump from doing this. Clearly he has a domestic agenda and a domestic constituency to cater to, and that's exactly what he's doing right now.
Well, that's right. Donald Trump over here has made it very clear that it is going to be America first for him and his administration. And the Trump administration has been very clear that there are going to be some changes in the policy decisions. Now, India has been engaging the United States of America and the new administration of America to ensure that there is that these issues are sorted. We have seen engagement at the Foreign Secretary level, the NSAs, the topmost administration, the top brass, either coming in or going. The National Security Advisor of U.S. was over here. We've seen the Commerce Secretary meeting with the Commerce Ministry and ministers, and there have been various engagements talking about and trying to discuss this very same issue. Arun Jaitley, as Finance Minister, has also been, in his visit to Washington, had also taken up this issue that U.S. should not go ahead with something that will not just impact India, but is going to have a global impact on all those countries that send out their people into the United States of America. India and China are the two countries that send out the largest number of people into the United States of America, and hence, like the Ministry of External Affairs spokesperson came out with a statement saying that they're looking into this decision and they will be engaging the U.S. administration on this very same issue. It's a very important but a complicated issue now, given that an executive order has been signed.
Right. Geeta, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for being with us on all three stories.